President-elect Donald Trump sent shockwaves across Washington yesterday with his latest controversial cabinet pick, naming Matt Gaetz as his choice for Attorney General. He joins the ranks of several other Trump loyalists named as future nominees for the administration, including former Hawaii Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, who the president-elect plans to nominate for the Director of National Intelligence. For more on the transition, I want to bring in CBS News political director Fin Gómez. So, Fin, I asked earlier if this was. You know I'm a Star Trek nerd, right? Are you familiar with the Kobayashi Maru exam that is given to all Starfleet academies, right? And the point of that exam is that there's actually no way you can actually win or get a correct answer. In other words, it's an unwinnable test for these academy cadets just to see how they react to it and what they do. And I wonder if this is similar. You put Matt Gaetz out there and the president-elect wants to see who's with him or who's against him.
I'm more of a Star Wars nerd, to be honest, Vlad, but I will say this. I do think this is somewhat of a loyalty test from the president-elect. Does Matt Gaetz, his pick, does Matt Gaetz, his pick to lead the DOJ, is he someone who has smooth sailing ahead for his path to on his nomination path? No. There are some Republicans who have questioned, who have asked if this is the best pick. As you said, it did send shockwaves throughout this city and throughout and throughout the administration and political analysts. This was something of a surprise. We were told that there was a list of potential attorney generals coming from Donald Trump, and he was not on this list. It was something that was added late. But is it a purity test? Is it a purity test? If we've seen it already online, if let's say Gaetz does not get through the Senate, we've seen MAGA allies already say online and elsewhere that they would campaign against those Republicans who might be on the ballot in 2 years, right? So it is a big test.
So let's talk about Tulsi Gabbard, Finney. She was a Democratic presidential contender back in 2020, as you know. Now, of course, as we just indicated, she's set to be nominated to be in the cabinet, Director of National Intelligence. Hillary Clinton famously said that she believes that Tulsi Gabbard is a Russian asset. She's made some controversial comments. I wonder what the nominating process would look like for her. Presumably members of the Senate having access to documents that would either indicate or support the former Secretary of State's allegations or perhaps not.
I think you're absolutely right here, Vlad. We have heard from some folks close to the intelligence community who have said essentially that because of her previous statements on Syria, on Russia, on Ukraine, and Hillary Clinton and others, Adam Kinzinger, the former Republican congressman, questioning her essentially her purpose. Why is she asking these questions? And Kinzinger called her unpatriotic, some of the statements she was saying. But this there is some concern there of these hurdles that she may have in facing in the process to getting confirmed by the Senate. I also would note that we do know that this all started. She was a Democrat, like you said, and then she endorsed Donald Trump back in August. How did that get to that point? A big part of that, Vlad, a big part of it, as Donald Trump has done with many of his picks, is that it's from her time being on Fox News, being on there and essentially liking what she said and being aligned with what he thought of in terms of his bigger world picture perspective, especially with foreign policy, especially deploying troops. So he liked what she said. He liked that she was a Democrat, and he liked that she was on Fox.
All right, Fin Gómez for us this morning. Fin, thank you as always, my friend. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Vlad.